Storm Edna is set to continue for at least 24 hours. There's a red flood warning in the London area as conditions have worsened with high winds.
There you are. I was beginning to wonder where you were.
I've been upstairs.
I thought you might have been out.
Gerald, you know full well I haven't been out. It's not allowed.
I hate this bloody quarantine. We're starving to death.
No, we are not. We have plenty of supplies.
What were you doing upstairs?
Oh, I went to get something from the attic, but when I got there, I couldn't remember what it was.
What was?
I don't know. I told you I can't remember.
What about the leak? Did you check the leak?
Of course. The bucket was half full.
Oh, I'm not surprised. There's a terrible storm outside.
I think we need another bucket. The floor was quite wet. You can actually see daylight through the roof. Anyway, while I was up there, I found this old exercise book of Alex's. We must give it to him. Do you remember that project on trees he did? Listen to what the teacher said. A very good and creditable piece of work. He'll love that.
Oh, I'm not sure he will. He was 13 when he did that. What's a domesticated bird? It's 3 letters. Ends in N.
Chicken.
Oh, no, I don't think so. 3 letters. What about mind your head when you see this bird? Something new, something K.
I don't know why you bother. You can hardly do any of them anymore.
Oh. You think he'll come?
Of course he'll come. He always does, doesn't he?
Not always.
When didn't he come? Tell me that.
What about last Wednesday? You didn't come then.
That was different. Wednesday doesn't count.
Why doesn't Wednesday count?
You know very well why. Stop pretending.
He'll come.
I don't know. I haven't looked. I don't know why we take it. It's just full of lies about the virus. You never read it anyway.
I get it for the crossword. It keeps my brain active. Shall we do the quick one after lunch? Alex could help with it.
Oh, we won't have time for that. He'll not stay long. I think I'll put out the lunch. I expect he'll be hungry. I've made his favourite, egg and cress sandwiches.
Oh, egg and cress. You'll like that. He likes a nice sandwich. You spoil him.
Spoil? He deserves it. He's a good boy.
I heard that noise again last night, right overhead. Kept me awake all night.
That's funny, because your snoring kept me awake.
I don't snore.
Yes, you do. Anyway, how would you know? You were asleep.
Wasn't. I told you. I didn't sleep a wink. We should get someone to go upstairs and take a look. No one's been up there for years. I think the beams may be rotten.
Well, it's an old house. You worry too much. This house will see us out. And I certainly don't want people poking about up there.
They wouldn't be poking about. They'd be inspecting the beams. It smells.
Where? Upstairs?
No. Everywhere. The whole house smells. Need a cleaner. Dust. Bits of food lying about all over the place. I think the sink's blocked.
do stop moaning. Everything's fine. And anyway, we're not allowed to have a cleaner during lockdown. Why don't you unblock it instead of complaining the whole time?
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Oh, how it smells a bit, that's all. No, there is a bit of a whiff.
Probably coming from the sink.
Well, I tried unblocking it, but I couldn't find the thing.
Thing? What thing?
Oh, no. The sink unblocker thing. What's it called?
A plunger. It's called a plunger, and I don't think we've got one.
Ah, plunger, that's it. Yes, we do. We used to keep it in the bathroom.
Well, it's probably still there. Did you go and look?
Of course not. I don't go upstairs anymore, remember? I looked under the sink, but it's not there.
No, it wouldn't be. It's in the bathroom. You said so yourself.
No, I didn't. I said we need to keep it there. We used to keep it there, which is entirely different from saying that's where it is. And I'm not going up to see.
What about the sink?
I thought we might ask Alex to have a go at it when he comes.
Don't be ridiculous. We can't ask him to do something like that. He's coming to lunch.
I don't see why. He likes to help.
He can't be expected to do the plumbing when he pops round. He'll probably be in a suit. Can you take the lid off the salad cream? It seems to be stuck.
Oh, there you go. Oh, what a treat. We haven't had salad cream for years. Shall I open some wine?
Oh no, it's not a celebration. I've got some squash.
I think I'll open a bottle anyway. He'll probably have a glass when he comes. Open. Ah, there we are. Now, where's the what's it? Have you seen the corkscrew?
Why do you want a corkscrew?
Well, to open the wine, of course.
It's a screw top.
Oh, so it is.
Ah,
Would you like a glass?
no, thank you. You know I can't drink during the day. It gives me a headache.
Oh, listen, there's someone at the door. It'll be Alex.
Mum, Dad, I'm here. Ah! Look, I found a rat in the hall. It's starting to pong.
We weren't expecting you today.
I thought I'd let you know I was coming round. I've done some shopping for you.
We don't need anything. Why are you wearing that thing on your face?
It's a mask. How many times do I have to tell you? Everyone has to wear one outside.
Well, I'm bloody well not wearing one. You look like a bank robber.
I am, Dad. It's a sideline of mine. I expect you'll be getting the jab soon.
We had it months ago.
No, Mum, that was for flu. This is for the coronavirus. It's quite different.
Ugh, sounds like a dodgy drink to me.
How much do we owe you?
Oh, that's okay, Mum. It's only a few bits and bobs. Whew, it's wild out there today. Can I have a cup of tea?
Help yourself.
Of course. Let me make it for you. Or what about a glass of wine? I've just opened this bottle.
I better stick to tea. I'm dealing with alcohol abuse all the time at the refuge. It might look a bit off if I pitch up after lunch smelling a bit myself.
I wish you'd get a proper job after the education you've had.
Not that again. Please try to understand. It is a proper job. There's a lot of desperate people out there, especially during lockdown. You've no idea what goes on behind closed doors. I'm just trying to help in some small way. I know you'd like me to work in an office, counting beans like Alex, but I'm just not cut out for it.
Would you like a bite to eat? We were expecting Alex, but he must have forgotten.
Dad, you and Mum really must stop this. Alex is self-isolating. I haven't heard from him for 2 months. He's not going to be dropping in for lunch anytime soon.
Don't be silly, dear. We see him regularly. It's such a shame that you aren't in touch with each other.
I can't cope with this right now. I have to get back to work in a minute. You really must try to understand.
There's nothing to understand. You never got on with your brother. Even when you were children, you were always jealous of him.
That isn't true, Mum. And as soon as he went into isolation, I have moved nearer to you so that I can keep an eye on you both.
We don't need anyone to keep an eye on us. We can manage perfectly well, thank you.
I don't think you can. This is getting us nowhere. Look, the house is in a dreadful state. It's practically falling down. And it smells. Dad can't even manage the stairs anymore. This room is filthy. Look, the sink's blocked again. Where's the thingy?
Oh, you mean the plunger? It's called a plunger. Yeah, we think it might be in the bathroom.
I'll go and fetch it.
No, it's not safe. Dad thinks the beams are rotten. He keeps hearing noises.
Well, what sort of noises? Dad, what sort of noises?
A sort of creaking overhead.
Good Lord. You can't go on living like this. Look, I have to go back to work now, but I'll arrange for a surveyor to come round and check it out. By the way, I've asked someone to call next week, and when she comes, you will let her in and answer her questions, won't you?
Who?
Just someone from social services. Nothing to worry about. She'll only want to ask you a few questions.
What sort of questions? We don't like people coming here and nosing around. What do we want social services for?
To check if you're coping all right and if there's anything they can do to help. They may be able to find somewhere more suitable to live.
What nonsense. This place is absolutely fine. We can manage perfectly well, thank you very much. We're just using fewer rooms, that's all.
Yes, we've lived here for 30 years. We know where everything is, you see.
Look, I really have to go. We'll talk about it later. I just worry about you.
You mustn't worry about us, my dear. You're fine.
Oh, well. Bye, Mum. Bye, Dad.
I know Alex will come. He always comes. You'll back me up, won't you, Gerald? You remember him coming?
I remember the last time he came.
You see?
I don't remember him going, though.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Oh, you.
You don't think he's still upstairs, do you?
Should I know? I never go upstairs, do I?
If he is, he's been up there a jolly long time.
Well, he's, what was it again? Self-isolating.
Do you think he's all right?
Dear,
Shall I go and check?
if you really want to. Don't run on the stairs. It's a very old building, and don't clump around up there. You'll bring the whole place down around our ears if you're not careful.
And the main headline, a house in North Hampstead collapsed during Storm Edna, killing an elderly couple. Rescue services also found a third body. A young man had been dead for around 2 months. Police say there were no signs of foul play.